Well, hello there and welcome to another video. This is once again a gameplay video on BGA of a game that I have not streamed. Why am I recording another BGA game? Well, first of all, I like playing on BGA, and secondly, there are new options that are currently in alpha. Two new maps, basically. Vastitas Borealis and Amazonas Planitia. We already know these maps from the real game, and also they are on Tabletop Simulator. But on BGA, they have only been released a few days or weeks ago, and they are still in alpha. Funnily enough, Vastitas Borealis, for example, includes turmoil connectivity because you can get some delegates as placement bonuses on the map, but turmoil isn't implemented yet. But still, we're going to play Vastitas Borealis today, and I will start looking for a game in a second. I will cut out the wait time because usually you have to wait a bit for a new game. So I'll see you in a second once we've actually found a game. All right, we found a game. I have also changed the layout of the game here, having a floating hand down here that I can show and hide. Let me know in the comments whether you find this a better way of showing my cards and the setup as a whole. But let's take a look at the starting hand because we don't have a lot of time to pick, only a minute. I immediately see two Jovian tags and Saturn systems, also two Jovian tags that you want to play early. I mean, you don't really need to play Colonizer Training Camp early, but it's fine if you do. I also see Experimental Forest, which is a good one. Acquired Space Agency would also be great because you redraw two more space tags, which could be Jovian tags for Saturn systems. But Experimental Forest is extra great here on this map because, first of all, there's Agronomist. That's a milestone that requires you to have 4 plant tags. And there's Geologist, which requires you to have 3 tiles on or next to the volcanic areas on the map. So I think I'm going with Saturn systems, the 2 Jovian tags, Experimental Forest. I also see myself picking Trans-Neptune Probe and Satellites here for Spacefarer potential. Another milestone here, which requires 4 space tags. And then I think just Archaebacteria and Marziu, which are fine cards. I think I'll skip on the rest here. Yeah, let's go with that. We didn't have a single Earth tag. That's why I didn't want to go with Point Luna, even though it's generally the better corp. But definitely let me know in the comments if you had decided differently there. Let's also change this a little bit around. So we'll place Experimental Forest on the cards next to the volcanic area here. So it is working towards Geologist. Let's see what we get. We discarded IO Mining, we discarded AGT, those are important to know. We discarded Comet, also important to know. Death Center, that's card draw. Protected Valley is the first plant tag we get, which is a playable one in the early game, so not too bad. Discarded Earth Office, also great to know. Discarded Media Group, also great to know. Cartel is out. Beam is out. Tardigrades is out. Physics is out. Open City is out. Big Asteroid is out. Okay, a lot of cards are going to get thrown away. And Grass is the second plant tag we get. It would have been great to draw the first 2 cards, right? The first 2 cards, if I scroll down here for like ages, that got discarded were AGT and IO Mining. That would have been 2 fine cards to get in this setup. Okay, let's draw 2. We get Algae and Peroxide Power, not too bad. And let's get IO Research Outpost down. We got Optimal Air Braking, also another good card. My opponent has Business Empire and Mohole. Business Empire at least is a really good prelude for Vitor, and Mohole can help towards Engineer, 10 power and or Heat Prod. All right. Thinking about what I want to play. I think I'll just want to play Colonizer Training Camp and Archaebacteria. Yeah. Because optimal Trans-Neptune satellites would be another route, but I want to get Mars U down first before I play Trans-Neptune probe, and I want to have cycle cards. And all of the cards I got on hand at the moment are quite good, so I don't want to cycle them out. All right. And that's probably it for this gen. Also, I want to use some titanium on all of these space tags, and maybe find more space tags for satellites in general. 3 is not the best value in the world. But we already have 3 playable space tags. That's great. It's great that we drew 1 with the card draw we got from Research Outpost. Because, yeah, again, we only need 4 space tags for Spacefarer, which is quite easy to reach. Also, Saturn Systems has some extra value here, because there's Traveler, an award that counts Earth and Jovian tags on this map. All right. Wow, mining area is amazing here. It's another tile. It's that or mass converter. Obviously, we have Marsio and Trans-Neptune, which are 2 science tags. That's 3 already. I think we have to keep mass converter. Sucks to give away mining area there. I think I'll go with bushes. Obviously, we don't get mass converter back. Let's keep lake. And then there's local heat trapping coming back. A lot of decent cards. I'm inclined to take quite a few of them. So we have cycle cards. Even if I keep all of them, I don't quite know which one I want to cycle. Probably local heat trapping though. So let's keep all 4. Get mass converter and Trans-Neptune down. Cycle a bit. See what we find. Yeah. Mining area would have been perfect, but on the one hand, I already have 3 science tags on hand for mass converter and mass use, so it has extra value. On the other hand, wait a moment. Okay, I found a bug on BGA. So as a first action, Vitor needs to fund an award. But I guess on BGA, you can pass in advance or just pass without funding your award and then fund the award at the start of Gen 2, which is what he just did. So that shouldn't be possible, I think. I think you should be forced to fund an award at the start of Gen 1. Let's get rid of local heat trapping. Protected tabs, that's actually quite good. And that means I don't want to play Trans-Neptune Probe and cycle any card out here. I like all of my cards. I think I will play Protected tabs. And I think that's it for this gen. He played Arctic Algae. That's scary. That's really scary. Highlander is a very interesting award to fund here. Okay, he played Industrial Microbes as well, getting him up to 4 plants, which means he can just place an ocean, and then with Arctic Algae, that means he will be able to convert. If I can find plant destruction here, that would be great. Okay, these are amazing cards all around. I think the correct decision here is to keep Natural Preserve. Because we want to go for Geologist. He will probably keep towing. Ice Asteroid is super scary. I don't want to pass him that. He has Arctic Algae. He didn't keep towing. What did he keep there? He kept Great Escarpment Consortium, but I don't have any Steel Prod. I really don't understand that. Even Gene Repair is better than that. Well, we'll cut towing, obviously. And once again, I think we keep all. We can cycle out Fueled. We can honestly now cycle out both fueled and peroxide. We lack one more science tech, but we have so much card draw with Marzu. Because we will get to mass converter, and then the power prod we get from peroxide and fuel is unnecessary. All right, let's play Trans Neptune. And cycle out fueled. Let's actually cycle out peroxide first. I think peroxide is the worst card. Wait, no. Instead of playing Trans Neptune first, let's play Natural Preserve first. We'll place the tile first. So the four volcanic areas are here, 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 and here. I think I'll go here and draw the card. Or I could go here. It's also next to a volcanic area and gives me better conversion spots. Yeah, I'll go here. This is a better spot for Highlander, but not too concerned about Highlander yet. All right, and let's cycle out peroxide power. Miranda Resort. Okay. Don't have any earth tags. Okay, let's cycle out fueled. Energy tapping. That's actually not bad. All right, let's see what he will play. Yeah, SP Aquifer and then convert a greenery, I'm quite sure. He could go like here and convert next to it on the two cards. That's probably good, pretty good. Also, he could place the ocean here, convert here. That spot grants you a temperature bump for Form C. Instead, he goes up here. Where does he convert, though? Okay, no, he undoes the action again. What milestones could he go for? He could try to go for engineer. He's got 4 prot in total already. And he could try to go for agronomist. He has 1 plant tech so far. And is heavily incentivized to play more with viral enhancers. Let's also show this as a stack. Why doesn't ocean placement work how it should? So there can obviously be bugs. But maybe he's also just misreading something. I don't know that yet. The good thing with the BGA version is that so far, bugs have been patched out quite fast, if they're found. But let's see what he's saying. He says he can't place it where he should be able to place it. That's weird. I haven't seen anything like that so far. Yeah, that's the spot I would have gone for. And then convert next to it. Okay, It looks like it works now. Yeah, I was thinking he should probably go there, draw up the 2 cards. Yep. It's a pretty good spot to convert on. All right. He drew up. Do I want to play energy tapping just to prevent him to maybe go for engineer? Kinda like that. Probably will go for it. Let's get rid of his power prod. Skip. And that's probably it then for the gen. And he gets down mining area. Yeah, that's a really great combo. Yeah, another huge reason to go there. Get that great titanium prod online. I really hope he doesn't have AMC. I would like to stay have my titanium prod stay where it is. It's really nice. Interesting here that he went for Highlander once again, because his first 2 tiles go down next to oceans. Okay, production phase. Now we draw again. Honestly, Psychrophiles is really good with Farmer online. Noctis farming obviously would also be great for Agronomist. We're not at -20 yet though. Sacrifice is immediately playable and the stronger card in general. I'll cut Mining I don't really need to cut Mining Expedition because we have protected tabs. I think I'll just take Symbiotic Fungus. Goes well with both Psychrophiles and Ants. He didn't take Noctis Farming, that means I'll take it. And we get Media Archives back. Once again, I think I'll keep all 4. We don't need a cycle card immediately, but all of these cards are quite nice and can be used as cycle cards later down the line. We don't have that much to do anyways. We could play like Towing a Comet, but we don't have the plans to convert yet. I think I'm fine with just buying all 4 here. We could even play Sacrifice in the Protected Valley. Protected Valley cannot go down in a place where it's next to an... He played Earthcat and Import of Advanced GG. Obviously, Earthcat is problematic. Yeah, Protected Valley cannot go down next to an to a volcanic area because no volcanic area is close enough to an ocean. Right, let's play Sacrifice and activate it. Let's see what he does. He's almost out of money. Yeah, he just passes. Right, I would want to play Optimal Air Braking before I play Towing anyways. I think I'll play Towing next gen when I can actually convert. Play Protected Valley now, I guess. Did he play any microbes? No, only viral enhancers down so far. Yeah, I'll play Protected Valley for the plant tech and the development. I think I'll not use the microbe and just go for farmer. Put this down over here so he cannot really ocean walk as effectively. I get the option to convert around here as well, which is nice. And I think I'll skip. I will not play any of these space tags. I have Protected Valley, so there's no rush to play Optimal Air Braking so I can open with Tow and convert. It's just no rush to it. All right, let's pass. And let's see what we get in the draft. Quantum. I think it has to be quantum. That opens up a route towards engineer as well. So I think it has to be quantum. Here it has to be imported nitrogen. Livestock also great. Here we cut trees. I think I have enough cards to cycle. I think I can just cycle out media archives here. Take only the 2 best cards. Skip trees, we have enough plant tags to go down later. Heat is not rushing up that amazingly fast. Oxygen is going up faster, yeah. Quantum, so we can play quantum into mass. Claim, engineer. Have the space discount to try and go for Spacefarer. Yeah, I like that. So we can try to triple him. All right. First of all, let's use Psychrophiles. No, let's undo. Sorry. We'll play Quantum and cycle out. Where is it? Media Archives. Food Factory. Well, that's a cycle card. Then we'll play Mass Converter. Cycle out Food Factory. PSC. Okay. Okay, now we suddenly have 11 power prot. He's got AMC. Well, kinda called that. At least we got an MC prot out of it. And at least he wasn't able to play it last gen. Let's activate Psychrophiles. And let's see. Do I want to play Optimal into Satellites? I think I want to. Let's get Optimal down. We could also play Miranda Resort. We have 0 Earth tax down, but it's 1 MC prot from the Jovian. We have no Earth tax on hand, so it can't really get better. It's the 4th space tech for Spacefarer. I kind of like it. He put Space Elevator down, which of course is great. He used it once. Great economic setup for him. So let's get Miranda Resort down for 1 prot. And then let's get Satellites down for 4 prot. Now we have both Spacefarer and Engineer secured. And we have a good... We need just 1 more tile for Geologist. We need 2 more tags for Agronomist. And we need 3 more resources for Farmer. So I think we'll just open next gen by claiming 2 milestones. Then we'll try to push for the 3rd. Pushing for the 3rd should be easy. We just go for a conversion. And we get TG. Well, it's a pretty good card if you already have 4 science to 4 Jovian text down. Great draft there. Sucks to give him a plant tag. Lava Flows is also quite good. Cupola is also quite good. All because of the milestones that are active here. Rover Construction, Building Industries, or IMIs. Nothing here is too exciting. I think I'll cut IMIs because he's Vitor. And should have cut Rover Construction because he's Vitor. I thought IMI because he has 4 Titanium prot, but it's still an atrocious card. Let's cut Lava Flows here. Don't think I'll keep it. I have enough power prot for heat production. I also have optimal. He didn't even keep Rover Construction. I don't get this. I really don't get it. Why didn't he keep it? It's pretty solid card for Vitor. With the Earth Tech discount and the 3 MC back from the point. That's quite strong. We can skip all the rest, I think. We definitely cannot skip TG though. All right, let's see what he does. He uses space elevator. And he plays methane from Titan. That puts him close to engineer, but we'll just claim that now. Same as Spacefarer. Because he's also close to that with 2 space tags. We can still get towing down and convert this gen because of our 4 MC discount on space tags. We will have 13 heat next gen. I think I'll place the ocean here. No, I need to convert on or next to the volcanic area. All right, I'll go over here with the ocean. Yeah. Let's do towing. Use up our titanium. Go here with it. Do we convert into titanium? Lose out on potential here? No, I think I'll convert on the volcanic area, pick up the steel. I'll still go here. This gives me options for Highlander. Convert plants into greenery here. This grants us 2 heat bumps next gen, but we probably only want to take 1. Okay, that's it. Don't need to play PSC. Can't even play PSC. He doesn't have power prop. So we skip. We open next gen by taking the heat bump and claiming the last milestone, which is geologist. All right, what did we get? Lagrange, space station, solar wind power are all quite good. I'll take Lagrange because it's a science tech. If we get space station back, that's also great for more discount. But I'd rather get the cycle here. And I'll take solar wind power if we get it back, but definitely worse than the other 2. These are not amazing though. Let's cut the most useful card. I don't want to have him build up a huge engine, so I think I'll cut acquired company. He took SWP, so let's take space station. That's best case scenario. And take these 2. Do we have something to cycle? I think we can cycle out PSC or ants. I don't think I want to pick up another cycle card. We draw 1 with Lagrange anyways, so maybe we can also cycle out that. If not, then we can think about cycling out PSC or ants. Let's claim geologist and do our heat bump. Those were the 2 things we wanted to do. Great. What does he do? He uses space elevator. Yeah, he definitely has a great economy and plays solar wind power. Okay, he cancels his moves, so again, space elevator and designed microorganisms. Okay. Well, it couples well with the plant plot he already has. I think space station into Lagrange makes sense. See if we can find more combo potential for anything on the hand here. So yeah, let's do space station and Lagrange. We draw first, find urbanized area, which is an okay pickup, I think. I think I'll cut PSC. Cycle PSC. Fuel Factory. Could play that still. I have so much power. And the titanium prod is still useful with TG, import nitrogen and ice asteroid on hand. And basically any Jovian we find we want to play. Oh, he just got down AI Central. So he played Solar Wind and AI Central. It was smart by him to undo his first move where he had Solar Wind sitting there unprotected. Because I could have PSC'd him. That would have been devastating for him. Yeah, let's get Fuel Factory down. Fine with that. Some more prod for all of the space tags we got. Tech demo. So he used AI Central, then played tech demo. Right, do I play Ice Asteroid and convert? No, I won't. Because if I do that, oxygen goes up to 6. But he also gets a free conversion. So he can do SP convert to get to 8. That's something I really don't want. Does he have any microbes now? No, he doesn't. So no reason to play ants yet. I think I'll just pass here. He can get both of these heat bumps for the bonus heat prod at the start of next gen. So I could have theoretically just done my heat bump here. But that also means that he gets his heat prod 1 gen earlier. Just something I don't really need him to do. Don't really want him to do. Right, we are quite a few points ahead. But we need to keep in mind he has AI Central and Earth Cat down. He has Arctic Algae and he has Viral Enhancers. And that's quite a scary combo over here. Also quite a good economy. So we need to be very, very careful how we approach this. Optimally, we shouldn't pass him any science tags. We shouldn't pass him any space tags because of his high titanium prod. Space Hotels is fine though. That's only more prod. We also cannot play it. I think we take Immigrant here, Cheap City. We have lots and lots of power prod. Here I'll take Inventor Skill. That's another science tag. We can cycle with that and we can get card draw online with that. Now I could take Power Infrastructure, but I think we just want to use our power as heat. And I would rather just cut the power from him that Nuke Power provides. And I think I'll take 1 cycle card here because I don't really want to cycle out anything here. I want to keep this ants on hand for now. And yeah, so I'll use Nuke Power as a cycle card. My economy is now really good. So I think it's justified to take a cycle card. Yeah, he does his 2 heat bumps to get to -20. That means we can now get Noctis farming down if we want. But first of all, let's play Inventor Skill and see what we get when we discard Nuke Power. We get Sponsors, not the most amazing card, but let's just look at another card. Flooding. Do I want Flooding? I think a cheap ocean, especially with Highlander funded, can be quite nice. So let's take that. All right. Let's see what he does. He plays Giant Space Mirror. So we cut power from him, but he has other power in hand. Just to be expected with 3 card draw. He will get the cards he's looking for, most likely. All right, Cupola City. Where does it go down? Down here. Not really where I would have placed it, but well. All right. Sucks that we have immigrant on hand and he played it, his city before we can get immigrant down. Where do I want to have immigrant going down? I probably still don't want to play Ice Asteroid. Don't want to give him that easy conversions like that. Let's get Noctis farming down. No, let's undo. I want to use another, use Psychophiles once more and then get Noctis farming down for free. Yeah. And if we get one more plant now, we can convert. I'm thinking about placing immigrant here and then converting on a card. He used space elevator and then he converts down here next to the city. That's a few tiles for Highlander there. So I actually also want to place a few tiles for Highlander. Let's get immigrant down. Get everything going. And convert here, draw a card. Sabotage, that's a great draw. We can bump the heat twice, going to -16, meaning that we can play grass as well. Definitely want to do that. Need to keep in mind that we're currently leading on Highlander. That's a 10-point swing if he can swing that around, and he has more plant prot than us currently. And he also has Arctic Algae, but we have protected tabs and quite a bit of plant prot on hand. So let's convert heat twice. I forgot to play Sabotage. I should have absolutely done that. I'm not waiting for more. I think we know that Media Group is out. Okay, we can still play it now. Still has 7. And I think Media Group got discarded early on when we used Experimental Forest. Okay, destroy some of his money. Play grass. It's so nice having protected tabs and not having to worry about your plants getting destroyed. It's just amazing. All right, I think I'll get the sponsors down because this can still be very relevant for Traveler. Counts your Jovian and Earth tags. He just played small animals and used it, so we are down to 1 plant prot again, quite annoyingly. He still doesn't have any microbes, so ants still isn't worth it. So let's play sponsors. We will lead off next gen, meaning we can get the bonus bump. I completely forgot about the bonus bump again when I converted here. And I think he could have somehow got another greenery down, like sell a few cards and SP a greenery. So that was a huge mistake by me. But it did go unpunished, which is nice. So we will have 4 plants. We can use Ice Asteroid at the start of next gen and convert. I think that's absolutely what we will do. This also means we will get another heat bump at the start of, or we will get another heat bump next gen because we will have 15 heat, not enough for 2, but then Ice Asteroid with optimal air braking will get us to 18 heat, which is enough for 2. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just the best player. It's definitely skill, top decking. the two best point scoring Jovian multipliers. That's actually insane. TG and Ganymede Colony top decking them like that. That's really, really, really unlucky for him. All right, what did we get? Kelp farming or plantation? I think that question answers itself. Even though there's not many oceans down at the moment, we will play two right now. Hired Raiders, better card of these two. And also maybe he will play NRB and we can use ants, but unlikely. Just get these two. We don't have a science tech at the moment, so we don't need a cycle card. And let's start off the gen with Ice Asteroid. This robs us of a Highlander tile. But over here, the other alternative that we could use to get another two plants robs us of two Highlander tiles. And I think I'll work my way up here to that card. With Highlander funded, it is really flipped on the head what you want to do with your greener conversions, because usually like converting here would be great to block his ocean war, converting here in the 4 pocket with the titanium would be great, converting here to get the 2 plants and 2 MC back would be great. But I want to work towards Highlander somewhat, and therefore I also need to convert not next to oceans, meaning I probably want to convert here. All right, he used AI Central. I can flood and then play algae here. AI Central and Business Network. He didn't convert his plants. Maybe he will get punished for this. Do I draw plant destruction? No, I don't. I draw Soil Factory, which is useless. So let's discard that. Let's use Psychrophiles. We also have Symbiotic Fungus online this gen, which is nice. We can use that on Psychrophiles. He still doesn't have a microbe card, but he just played Electrocat. That triggered his ability. That's why he didn't want to convert. But it's risky. It's really risky what he did there. Yeah, let's flood here. No player can be hit with that flooding. And then let's do Symbiotic Fungus. After that, we use it on Psychrophiles. Let's make this synthetic so you can see what's going on there. He just played Decomposers. Great. We can play Ants. And also Decomposers is a passive card. So I can actually just play Ants this gen. He can not just stop putting microbes on there. Because he does it passively, and he already has 3 microbes on it now after Ecozone. 4 microbes even, because of viral enhancers as well. That's a pretty good scoring, 2 pretty good scoring cards by him though. Okay, he gets the 3 pocket, which is absolutely amazing for him, but it's also another tile that doesn't work towards Highlander. So currently we have 2 tiles here, another 2 tiles here, so 4 tiles not next to ocean. He only has 2. But again, more plant prod. So can't be too sure of ourselves yet. I'll use Symbiotic Fungus once here on Psychrophiles. In the future, I'll use it on Ants though. Actually, I probably should have used it on ants because we're not short on cash, and now we will have an uneven number on ants. Eat one of decomposers. But that means that just one gen we will not use symbiotic fungus on ants again and use it on sacrifice to save some money. Okay, we have played too many cards now, so the map isn't shown anymore. Maybe I can make the map a little bit bigger. I think that was over here, map size. Card size a bit smaller. And map will therefore be shown again. All right, what did he do? He played Moss, triggered all of this green combo. So he basically has the whole green combo over here with Viral Enhancers, Decomposers, and Ecozone. So every green tech will be amazing for him. If I make the map bigger, what happens then? Ah, nice. It takes away space over here. That's perfect. That's what I want. He also plays Phobos Space Haven. So we still have our 2 heat bumps, meaning we can get to -10 and play bushes. So that's definitely what I want to do here. So we are still in quite a lead. But yeah, he has really good scoring potential, still a great economy, a lot of plant prod. He can catch up if we are not careful. Let's say it like that. So 5 more oceans need to go down. Optimally, we would like them on these 5 spots so that at least this tile doesn't touch an ocean. Let's get bushes down. And other than that, we can't really play anything. We don't want to play Ganymede, there's no need for it. And we definitely don't want to play imported nitrogen because we want to find an animal for that. Okay. Is there an award we want to fund? Definitely not blacksmith. That's one that he could easily fund. We don't have enough cards to safely fund promoter. Landscaper, yeah, not with him having that much plant prod. And he already has 4 tiles next to each other. Landscaper tile counts the most tiles that are adjacent to each other. So the biggest cluster of tiles, basically. He has 4, I have 4 up here. And Traveler, he's also in the lead. So I cannot really fund any award here. He could easily fund at least Blacksmith. The other ones are still quite close. He also played Olympus Conference, by the way, just there. And he got an SP City down, which I think is a bit odd. Okay, I would like to see something like Demos here. Pretz is a damn great card. Like, Pretz is insane. That's a target for imported nitrogen. And he's got Ecozone down. And we know he can't have protector tabs because we have it. So now we have ants and Pretz. That's going to suck for him. That's really, really bad for him. Both wave power and red suits are okay for him, but not great for us. So that's why I took investment loan. We don't need indentured workers, so let's cut the power. He could play it, but his econ is also really, really good. So let's take these 2. If he doesn't destroy our plants, we will surely end up at 11% oxygen this gen and can play protector tabs. But yeah, that depends on him not destroying our plants. He activates AI Central. He could still have Demos. Demos is unlikely to be played though, because that would leave the temperature at -2. Let me just check that the recording is running well. Yeah, perfect. Okay. No, he just converts. Perfect. Okay, we will get Pretz down this gen. That's amazing. All right, let's convert plants into a greenery onto Elysium Mons, draw the card up there, get another tile for Highlander. Cloud seeding, not too great, but we could actually play this gen because we have a lot of money. Let's just use Inventor skill first though. Should have done that before the... No, probably not. Corporate Stronghold. Honestly, it's such cheap tile. We have so much power. I think I'll take it. I'll put it down here where it's neutral points. Or I'll put it up here actually. Yeah, I want to convert next to the city anyways, yeah. And up here, the city can actually score more. Let's take it. Okay, space elevator. Need one more ocean for kelp. So let's use ants on decomposers. Let's use psychrophiles. Next up, we can do Prets and use it. Place a research outpost. That will probably block great spots up here. No, he goes down there. Okay, I think that is a big mistake. I think that is honestly a big mistake. He drew, so he cannot undo it. Because the greenery is next, at least this greenery, which will come down at some point, can be next to an ocean. I have lake on hand, so I can control quite a few oceans here. And up here, he would block city spots of mine. I can also urbanized. I can urbanized here now. Hopefully he puts it here. Probably he will put it there though, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I can still urbanize here, which is still fine. Yeah, I'll do it. Just block that spot so he doesn't get the points. Let's just play Preds. We know he can't have protector taps, so we can just play it now. And once again, Ecozone, which he has, is passive accumulating card. Oh, that will go on Hecata's Tallest now, though. It's the only spot left. Look, he cancels his move. Maybe he doesn't want to go there. Did he overtake me on Highlander for real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. Not next to oceans. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he overtook me. That's why he's so close in points. Okay, so instead of doing lava tube, he bumped the heat and then used business network. I don't understand that move either. Let's get corporate stronghold down here now. We can play imported nitrogen this gen. Because we all have all the pieces we want for it. And yeah, won't give us a heat bump though. I want to remove from ecozone. Doesn't really matter. He has both small animals and ecozone. Remove from ecozone. Right. Dextrous. Wait. Symbiotic fungus granting an uneven number on ants isn't even a problem because we'll get another uneven number from imported nitrogen. Meaning we'll end up with an even number. Oh, commercial district. Come on. Damn. Okay. I had Urbanized on hand, or I played Urbanized already, so I didn't think that was likely for him to have the other one. Obviously, I could have played around that a little bit better. There are other tiles he could have placed, like Nuke Zone or Industrial Center or something like that. So yeah, that was just a bit of a mistake, I think, to play that this early. I was kind of scared out because of the Lava Tube settlement, but Lava Tube doesn't even block Corporate Stronghold, so I should not have played it like that. All right. Let's do imported nitrogen. Add the microbes on ants, the animals on prats. Get the heat and use symbiotic fungus. Put one microbe on ants. That's quite a few points now. Uses small animals. Does he have any more actions? No, that's all of his actions now. Because I kind of want to stall him out to do my heat bump. Open next gen with 2 heat bumps. Place the ocean down here. Oh, imported hydrogen. He does another ocean. Means I can play kelp. All right, that makes my ocean that I want to place here even better. Get some MC back like that. Okay, he cancelled that move. Really don't know why you would go here instead of here, for example, where you get an extra plant as a placement bonus. Yeah, he went up here where he removes another tile out of the Highlander equation for me. And now he can convert because of Arctic algae. Down there. All right. Still means I can play kelp now. And that means I can convert again, take the last oxygen bump, which I think I'll do. Once again, I'll try to go for Highlander as well as possible. I'll take this spot for the plant. Oxygen now maxed out. Small animals. And he sells a card. He can absolutely stall me out. Oh wow, he sold 5 cards though. Do I want to use investment loan and cloud seeding here? To stall? Or is cloud seeding just overkill? I think cloud seeding is overkill. I think I'll just do my heat bump. Skip. And I think we'll pass. Okay, he just wants to play gene repair, which I'm fine with. Triggers Olympus Conference and his Vital effect. He also plays standard tech. Interesting. Bit late for that, but maybe he wants to use it to play cities. 4, 5, 6 attacks tiles next to oceans. Assuming we'll place one here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an open race. I have now more plant prot than he does. Heat is the last track to get maxed out. So caretaker contract is not that great. Let's rather cut Martian rails, but that's also not that great, obviously. But he has a lot of steel. He could play it to turn steel into MC, basically. Yeah, that sequence here with urbanized area going here and then me placing corporate stronghold up here really wasn't great and really wasn't well played by me. NRA or asteroid mining? Asteroid mining is 4 points for me. NRA is 3 points and 4 plant prot. And I assume he cannot do as much with AM as with NRA because I have 2 Jovian multipliers on hand. I cannot really believe that he has one on a sum of his own. So let's take NRA. Let's cut strip mine. Dust seals is not playable anymore. Obviously he took AM. We'll just take NRA, I think. It's relevant for Highlander, granting more plant prot, basically. Yep, let's do that. Yeah, arrow break doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's do the heat bump and play NRA, I think. We can just do 2 heat bumps instead of playing NRA right now. Maybe he pushes for the end, like maybe he pushes to end the game. And we need to be ready for that and be able to play Ganymede and Terraforming Ganymede. Maybe we can push for game end even. With Lake Marineris, we have an easy way to max out the oceans. Let's hope that he doesn't place one. And we have investment loan to get a lot of money back. Damn, GAA. Well, that means we can end the game. Quite easily even. Question is, do we win the game if we end? He doesn't have a lot of money to score well. He used all of his titanium. We just need to do 2 heat bumps, one of which we can do with NRA. Then we still have enough money to do Ganymede and TG, which will score amazingly well. Do the last heat bump with a standard project. Use Preds and Ants, that will score nicely. I think we can end here. Let's look at a card, then play NRA. Nitro Moss is not needed. Let's just play NRA. Whatever. So this costs 41 together. Then we have this as well. So we have 64. 64 minus 41 is 23. We don't even need to buy the last heat bump. He will do that for us. So we can maybe SP another city. Or greenery. What's the count on Highlander, by the way? This doesn't say you what the count is, right? Don't you have like a... No. No idea. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, not next to oceans, I think. 1, 2, 6. Yep, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's still 1 tile ahead on Highlander. Right, let's use Pretz and ants first. What's his eco zone and small animals count? Show this synthetically. He hasn't used this, so if he uses it once, he's at 5. Meaning this doesn't score another point. Let's use up eco zone instead. Let's use ants. He only has the decomposers, so we'll eat from there. He cannot play a better card than that. There's no better card left. Space elevator. Next up, we can do symbiotic fungus and sacrifice, which doesn't do anything anymore. Symbiotic fungus on ants. Sacrifice. Thank you. He uses small animals. Activates business network. We could even fund Pioneer, but not yet. Because we are 2 in the lead on Pioneer. But he has 12 cards on hand still and a bit of money to play them. So let's play Ganymede Colony. Sure, and let's sell Cloud Seeding. Wait, let's not sell Cloud Seeding yet. Cloud Seeding could be a way to get another greenery down. Let's just play TG, reveal all we got. So that suddenly scored like crazy. That was quite a few points. So Ganymede Colony is 6, TG is 8 points. So that was 14 points with 2 cards. That cost 41 together, I think. All right, what did he do? He played Invention Contest, drew the cards. Okay, and now he plays Fish. We have 16 left. If we play Investment Loan, we'll go up to 23. There's still no way of knowing whether we can fund an award here. The only chance we have is Promoter, but we are only 1 tech ahead of him on that. Let's get another tile down for Highlander. Let's play Investment Loan. Suddenly I'm 20 points ahead, but I just tied him on Highlander and I'm still not quite sure I'll win that. Probably I won't. Wow, okay. He just played Advanced Ecosystems for the whole green combo. Plus Vitor discount. That's just crazy. That's a 5-point card for 8. And he also got 3 plants out of it. Yeah, that's quite a few points. I think we'll just SP a greenery up here. That's, I think, the best we can do. Award would be too risky. And then we'll just sell. Confirm. Pass in advance. GG. All right. let's see if that's enough to win. So if he flips back Highlander, we're not 21 points ahead anymore, but just 11. So he needs to find 11 points. He needs to find 12 points. We will surely win on MC if we tie, because I have 52 TR and 30 MC proc, which is kind of crazy. But that's TG for you. It can score quite a bit on TR. So there's his first tile. One thing that's great is he doesn't have a city down anymore that he can easily place next to. Obviously, he can place it here. I get a point out of that, though. But that's a Highlander tile. Meaning, yeah, he just tied me on Highlander, or overtook me even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we are tied at the moment, which is not great. Are we tied? Yeah, I think we are tied. We are tied at the moment, yeah. This could really use like a... Wait, is this... What's... Ah, you can click here, award summary. Yeah, we are tied at the moment on Highlander. Yeah, promoter, we're 2 in the lead, but 10 cards on hand still, 39 TR. He could easily play 2 more or 3 more events. So I really didn't feel safe about that. So I guess a city here that wins him Highlander, which means I lose 3 more points. Yeah, there goes capital. He should absolutely not place that next to oceans. He should just place it here as a normal city. Yeah, he does that, meaning I'm now only 6 points ahead. He doesn't get another free conversion. I do. So if he doesn't get any more plants, he needs to score 8 to tie me, 9 to overtake me, and he probably needs to score 9. Only if he doesn't spend all of his money, he doesn't need to do that, but oh, large convoy scores really well. He has fish, remember? But that's all of his money. So he overtook me on Highlander. Flip that award back. That's another 4 points he will get now from fish. Tying me. I hope this is not another point. This could be like CEO's favorite project. What did he play? Heather. That could be another point. Yeah, it's 1 more point, but he does get a free conversion. We actually lose. Wow, what a game. GG. Well played. Comeback. Wow, that was impressive. Yeah, in the end, funding the award would have won for me, but he could have maybe done something differently. Yeah, he will place it here, flip back, Highlander. Let's see. I think he wins with 1 point. Yeah, 1 point. Amazing game. That was really well played by him at the end. I think there were some puzzling decisions in the mid game, which I really didn't understand by him. But that last gen was pretty crazy. His comeback there with large convoy and everything. But yeah, that was amazing to witness at the end. That was a really close game. And Heather was exactly what he needed there to... he scored 1 more on Ecozone. And then he got enough plants to convert, which saved the Highlander for him, because you saw when I converted here, I tied him on Highlander again. And if he hadn't gotten a card that granted him another greenery, I would have won because of that. But then he got enough to convert once more and get back the Highlander win. And also get enough points to overtake me in general. So yeah, that was pretty well played by him. But yeah, I think that was a pretty interesting game with Ganymede and TG in the last gen for like an amazing amount of points. But it sadly still wasn't enough. But I mean, still was really, really fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video playing with the new map on BGA. As I said, it's still in alpha, so there can be some bugs. I think my opponent experienced one where he couldn't place an ocean where he wanted. I think the fact that he was able to fund Highlander in Gen 2 instead of Gen 1 also was a bug, but maybe I don't understand the rules correctly. Maybe the first, it says on the card, as your first action, claim an award, but maybe that means as your first action that you decide to take, and if you just pass, you are not taking an action. But I don't think it works that way. I think you have to fund it in Gen 1. That's also how the Steam adaptation does it. But yeah, you can check out Terraforming Mars on BGA. I think it's quite nice, especially I use it to play on the phone asynchronously, just during the day, do a few turns here and there. I really like that about BGA. And from here now, sometimes I also will record games like this because it's just a great change of pace, and we can see a little bit other content here than on the Steam adaptation now that we have some new maps. I think they will also adapt other expansions. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And I hope I see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys, and goodbye.